Alright, since I got the video recorder out, I decided to show you some of my lineup of the boys that we've got coming along. This particular fish, he's a butterfly, but not like a big butterfly pattern. He's almost, he's got a little bit of a navy right along the body. He's pretty clean. He's got a little flecking, like a little bit of a grizzle. Blue lips. I don't know, I just kind of think he's really kind of cool looking. He will be up for sale on Aquabid pretty soon, 44i. And like I said, I've just kind of thought he was interesting, and so I've been wanting to grow him out to see how he's coming along. He does have some nice big fins when he's not so fat from eating, and he is pretty aggressive to some of the guys around him. This is out of my steel spawn. This particular guy, watching him, I'm hoping he may end up still being in pretty good shape for the show season. Nice spread, good branching, pretty good balance, so I'm excited about this guy. Love the pretty good color. I'd like to get rid of some of the white, but you know, anybody breeding blues probably saying the same thing. This particular spawn, spawn 44, is out of my Metallics cross to a Royal Male I got from Karen McCauley, another top U.S. breeder. This one's kind of interesting colored, and this particular line has gotten really big bodies. You'll see with these fish and the fish coming. Again, very good thick bodies, and now the finning's just starting to come on. Not a nice solid color. Not quite sure he's going to be a good multicolor, but he's got that red kind of butterfly pattern, so he wouldn't actually really show as a butterfly. But again, what I'm really liking about this particular fish is long straight edges and good overall balance. I don't have an animal really long in proportion to everything. So again, just kind of watching him come along, you know, he may end up getting shown and then sold after the fact there. Sibling brother. This is one that I don't know if I'm going to show or sell. Very nice. Again, long straight edges in this particular line. Of course, nobody's going to flare when I want him to. A little bit of a butterfly type of pattern to him, a little bit of a red wash. Again, not typically a fish that will fit cleanly into any one particular class to be shown, but this particular fish has nice enough form that he possibly could go in a form and finish. This is my favorite fish out of this spawn. Nice color. He does have some incredible spread. I've shown him before on video as a youngster, and he is really coming along nice. What's amazing is this particular fish has actually been spawned twice. No fin damage. If he holds himself together, I actually may show this particular guy. Another sibling. Again, most of the fish here along here are out of this particular spawn. The cross from my Metallics and the Karen. Very slow growing. This particular fish, Royal, with little white tipping. I almost call that like a dust ruffle. He is really neat. I'm toying with Aquabid. 44 is his number, but then again, you know, he's kind of coming along nice enough that, you know, I don't know. But if you're interested in him, you know, we can probably talk and I'll let him go, because Lord knows I do have plenty of fish coming that could fill this particular space. This guy has been listed on Aquabid. He was not quite as mature, 44F. He has smaller finnage in the photo. Again, big-bodied, these fish, thick-bodied. None of the pencil-thin fish you can kind of see from time to time on Aquabid. And he is really coming on in his finnage. I really wish these guys would flare a little bit for us. But, of course, they see me and they think they're actually going to eat some more. Pretty good balance on this fish. Got a little bit too much white to be shown as a solid color, but not enough of the white in the tail to actually be a good butterfly. But again, very nice fish. Good, seriously good branching on him. Good big dorsal, which is typical of my metallic line. Alright, let's see. These guys, lighting not as good. Spawn 54. This is a younger spawn than the other one. And these guys, I've got some pretty good royals coming in out of these. Real happy with the way they're turning out. They're still pretty young and they still need some finishing out. Another couple weeks of some good food. This is another male from the 45 spawn, which was some of the ones that had the blue and yellow type of coloration. I've actually got him that is a solid. Got a female pretty similar to him, so I'm actually watching this one grow. I've got a nice young butterfly. Do not think I will be showing him. 44, I don't have a number or a letter associated with this particular male yet. So I was going to put a couple more weeks on him and offer him up for sale. But if he looks like something you might be interested, shoot me an email at Males.m2ts@msn.com and I can sure work something out with you. Alright, some of the reds we got. This particular male is out of a pair I got from Karen McCauley. Again, another very good top U.S. breeder. And these would have been, I guess, probably an F2 for her. This is an F1 for me. Really nice young male. Still has a little bit of blue, but again, you know, he's extremely good genetic stock to work with. The way he's going, he may end up being shown. We'll just have to see how he finishes out in the next couple weeks. Another red. This one out of the female I got from Karen, but a imported male. Again, really happy with the form on these particular fish. This one is going to be another red, more of a Cambodian type. He just recently got put over here in the big barracks. He should color up a little bit better when he gets a little bit used to living in the big house, but he is still more of a Cambodian base, so he's going to be lighter bodied. So again, we're going to give him a couple of weeks and see what the bigger barracks will do for getting some size on him as well as some colors. And he may be heading for the show ring depending on his coloration, or he may head for aquabid. This fish actually came out of a yellow imported male I had crossed to a female that I had bred that was orange with a slight blue cast to her body. He's turned out to be a bicolor, could be a little cleaner as far as no white in the fins, but he's big fin just like the imported male I got was, and he's turning out to be kind of neat. He will probably be offered for aquabid pretty soon. Spawn 51 is what he's out of. If you're interested in bicolors at all, he may not be a bad fish to work with because you got good length of fins, good branching, big old dorsal on this fish, which is why I've kind of kept him around. I love the big dorsals. And since this is an F1, just really kind of wanting to see this particular cross finish out and see how they mature out. So again, any fish you're ever interested in, feel free to email me at basementbettas@msn.com.